Hey guys, it's Melanie, and I thought that I would do a get ready with me video. I have never done one of these before. It is definitely not meant to be a tutorial or anything, so I will tell you what I'm putting on my face, and then we'll probably just spend a lot of time kind of blabbering about random stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. And so I've got my little beauty basket of the week in front of me. I already have on my Oil of Olay moisturizer, as well as my Milk of Magnesia primer. Under my eyes, I have the Garnier Tinted Roller Ball. And then I have already put on my eye base, which is the Lorac Behind the Scenes primer. And on my lips, I have the Brambleberry Rose lip balm. So now I'm just taking my Everyday Minerals base and mixing that with a little bit of my Physicians Formula Mineral Wear. Somebody asked me what this color was, and I thought it was natural beige, but it's actually buff beige, so that's my color. So I just tap the two together in the lid and then mix them up. And I'm using my Samantha Chapman powder brush to apply this. So Stella is taking a nap right now. She woke up in a good mood this morning, so that's awesome. And she's awesome because she sleeps so much. I mean, I've never met a kid that actually sleeps as much as she does. She slept from about 8 last night to 8:30 this morning. So it is now 11:05, and it seems like I'm getting a really late start to the day, but this is pretty typical. I've been trying to take it easy ever since wedding season has slowed down. I'm trying really hard to just not rush around as much, and so when I first wake up, it's usually around like 7:30 in the morning, and the first thing that I have to do is pump. I am still breastfeeding Stella, and I intend to do that until she's a year old. I don't actually breastfeed her because she bites, but I pump and just give her the expressed breast milk in Dr. Brown's bottles, which I love because they don't cause her to get gassy at all. The one thing I don't like about powder foundation is like it gets everywhere in this room. Like this entire room is covered in dust, which sucks because it's also like my guest bedroom. I'll have to do a tour of this room one day. It's really not very fancy, but everything is always covered in mineral foundation. So I always bring my foundation down onto my neck. It always looks in videos like my face is a completely different color from the rest of my body, but I really think that's just because of the lighting. Because when I look in the mirror, like just normally, same color. So that's kind of annoying. But I noticed that in other people's videos too, where I'm just like, wow, they don't match their foundation to their natural skin color at all, but it's probably just because of the lighting. So after Stella gets up from her nap, we are going to go to look for her very first winter jacket today, which I'm super excited about. She just graduated from like her car seat, called it her baby girl car seat. So it's the one where you clipped them in and then it had like the little thing that you carted around with you and you clipped it into your car. And so she got too big for that. So she's now in her like regular car seat, which I had sitting in the corner here like ever since she was born. And it's kind of exciting that she's like big enough to do all of this like big girl stuff. But at the same time, I'm a little tiny bit sad because she was just such a cute tiny little baby. But she's just a very cute big baby too. So now I'm taking my NYX Taupe Blush, and this is my Sigma F25. And I'm just going to contour my face here. So I think that I'm going to try to go to maybe like Target and probably like Burlington Coat Factory. I don't want to spend a ton of money on a jacket for her because I know she's growing so fast right now. So I think she's only 8 months, but I'm gonna look for like a 12-month size, because she is she's very big for her age. So, but I think that that should get her through to her first birthday, and then we can kind of work on getting like a lighter jacket for springtime at that point. Because Portland isn't super cold during the like later winter months, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm gonna take the F35. This is the small tapered brush. It's called tapered highlighter. I'm gonna use it for that. I'm just gonna use that to contour the sides of my nose a little bit. So after I'm done with that, I always go back with my bigger brush that I use to apply my foundation to just kind of blend everything out. And I'm going to take a blush brush. This is the F10 from Sigma. I still hate these brushes, but I'm not going to buy new ones right now. So I do use my Samantha Chapman brushes quite a bit, but they're kind of dirty right now, so I'm stuck with these. I'm taking my Korres number 16 blush in pink. Loading up my brush here. I really kind of have to pack this one on because it's really light and natural, and to get any kind of color payoff, I really have to put on a couple of layers. So I'm obviously not super precise about anything that I do. So anyway, I think I'm gonna, go to like Burlington Coat Factory and Target and see if I can find a cute little like pink leopard jacket for her. What girl doesn't need a pink leopard jacket, right? I'm gonna die if she, I'm gonna love her no matter what, obviously. But I'm gonna die if she turns into a total tomboy. I would be so heartbroken. I'll get over it. But I think I would be a little bit sad. Okay, so going to my Cargo Hands of Hope palette, and this is just a big fluffy brush that I got from Target. It's from Sanya Kashuk. Oh, I think my husband's home. Anyway, I'm gonna go with this color right here, and I'm gonna apply that all over. It's really awesome when my dog barks and wakes up my baby. Sometimes I just want to kill him. He's the cutest dog in the world, but he's so annoying. He's a crazy barker. So I always do kind of a sheer wash of a neutral color all over my eye area, and then I'll go in like with a lid color and then just kind of blend that out. This is just an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. Going on with this taupey color here. I'm just packing that on my lid. He's got the dog outside with him now. So I'm really never very precise when I'm packing the color on my lids. I always go back and blend it out anyway. This is awkward. Let's see, what else? I think I have to go back to Costco today to buy the dog food and the cat food. I totally went to Costco the other day, and that was like one of the main things I was there to get, and of course I didn't get that. I looked at everything else though. I looked at the fragrances, the shampoos they have available, the makeup, everything but the stuff I was actually supposed to get. And lately I have been getting a lot of my wine there. I love like sweet Riesling and Gewürztraminer wine. So I always get it at Costco because it's cheaper. Let's see. Oh, all of my blending brushes are dirty. So I'm going to use this medium angled shader brush, the E70, and I'm going to go in with that same taupe color except just picking up a little bit. And now I'm going to blend this out. I just use these kind of windshield wiper motions to do that. I just don't want like a harsh line. I might do 2 parts to this video. Because any minute now Craig's gonna come bounding up here and he's gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? I think he thinks it's kind of weird that I make YouTube videos. And maybe it is. It is a little strange talking to yourself in front of a camera. So there you have it. Of course I have tons and tons of fallout right now. I need to brush that away. So how I do that is I just take like a clean like powder brush like this and I just kind of brush it away. I find it's best not to wipe like with your fingers because you just smear it. All right, so the rest of this will be in part 2 of the video. So I'm gonna take a break, go see what he's up to. Bye guys.